All right, welcome back to Limeade 4.0 presented by Lime City. Got another run for you this evening. We got Resident Evil 2 Remake, Hardcore Leon A No Damage by ApacheSmash. Take it away.
Yo, thanks very much. I just want to say, first of all, I have the worst cold and flu ever. Second, my PC sucks. I was supposed to be at my friend's house to run this game on his supercomputer, but because I've got cold and flu and I don't want to pass that on to him, I'm going to run it on my PC. My PC sucks. It can do Resident Evil 2 or it can stream, but it can't really do both. Therefore, I'm going to get a bunch of lag spikes. I'm probably going to get hit in the face, but it's Jaguar. It's for Jaguar King, so making it even harder, it would be like just the way for Jaguar King. I brought a couple of my two good friends with me to do some commentary. We got Days Ahead.
Hello.
And we got Loster.
Hello.
And these are both two mega Resident Evil fans, and they watch me play all the time and cheer me on all the time. I wouldn't be able to even play this game without them. But I'm going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Okay, so Leon first. Hardcore, no damage. Yeah, we're going to do the whole run without taking a single point of damage. So in order to do that, there are a couple of safety things we do. I would say the run is quite hard at the start, and it gets a little bit easier as you begin to pick up more weapons and stuff. But like a hit from a dog is as dangerous as a hit from a zombie, is as dangerous as a hit from Mr. X or any of the bosses, or a G mutant. Like everything's as dangerous as each other. So I'll do a couple of little safety things at the start, and hopefully the zombie won't walk towards me. He's already doing weird stuff. Like I've never seen him do that in my life. I don't even know where to start with that. So later on when I get into the RPD, there's normally like a thing I do to get past some zombies. And I'm just after seeing that zombie do that, I'm straight up not going to do any weird stuff that'll risk my run. But yeah. This should be fun.
Doing no damage is just a very blood pressure raising way to play this game.
So the reason I got into no damage is because I absolutely adore this game. I played this game for the first time, I think 2021. And I was like super into Metal Gear Solid 3 at the time. So I just didn't have enough time for another game. But from the first moment I played this game, I was like, whoa, this is really special. This is a really cool game. I think it's one of the best games ever made, like straight up. And I knew I wanted to play it, but like I wanted to play it on hardcore, but the speedrun was just like it's a little bit too RNG for me, and it's not really a marathon safe run. So I thought, like, how can I do this in a way that I can play it at like charity events and stuff, which is like what I super care about. So I started doing no damage, and so far so good. I've done this once in marathon, and I got hit by a licker. And if that could never happen again, that would be awesome.
Yeah, there's like two schools of thought for watching these runs in there. Like you either want you to get hit, or they just want you to get through nicely. So it sort of like pleases everyone.
Yeah, there was basically if I have to use a first aid spray, I will donate $20. And if I die, I don't know, I'll probably just cry. But like my PC is like it's not made to like stream this game. Like I should not be playing this game on my PC at all. Like I don't know what to say. Like it's just not very good PC.
Yeah.
And it's just
There's
about
also
right.
some strats for 120 frames in there.
Isn't your I don't know if you mentioned, but isn't your resolution super funky as well?
Yeah, my resolution, in order to be able to stream the game, I've got the resolution lower, which makes it feel completely different from how it normally would. I'm standing here on purpose. I want this zombie to get trapped in this room, because if I get him trapped in here, it just makes coming through here later like way safer. These next two zombies have reduced health. I would normally just run past them, but I don't trust it. After seeing like that first zombie, I'm just going to take them out because I just do not trust like trying to run past these guys. I wonder if he's dead. I hope he's dead. So sometimes when you knock a zombie down, they're not actually dead, they're just pretending. So yeah, that's the most safety I'm going to do in this whole run. Just that one bit there with the two zombies. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna take out a cop zombie later as well, but that's about it. The rest of it.
Yeah, but that one's really annoying. That one can be really annoying. We'll point out.
I'm gonna put this first aid spray in my inventory trunk, and like I say, if I use this, it will cost me $20. I think that's fair, right?
Yeah, that's
Like-
fair.
Like, you know, I'm going to try my best to get a no damage run, but like the entire world's against me as my frames dip to 59. This is 120 FPS sometimes. We're doing a 120 FPS sometimes run. I really need to remember to turn my image quality down as well, even further than it already is when we get to the first boss. The reason I do 120 FPS is because the knife does more ticks of damage on higher frame rates. And so you can do things like kill G1 really, really fast if you have a high frame rate. And that's
Yeah, the
basically
$20 isn't going to hurt you as much as your ego, really, is it? It's
no,
like
because I'll
sort of
think about it
nothing.
for days after. Like
For
it'll
weeks.
bother me so much. Like I'm gonna take this guy out because he's super annoying. Later, that's awesome. If his head blows up like that, it's good times. So that's like a crit. You get crits randomly, and crits only really matter with the pistol. The shotgun can crit as well, but it tends to just take heads off even when it doesn't crit. So early on, we're just shooting zombies in the leg to be able to get past them. And every time I run out of ammo, I just find a little handy pack of ammo. It's great. All right, so in this next room where we get the radio call, quite often you'll see people, they'll drop down through the trap, which is what you'll see people do in the speedrun. For no damage, we don't want to activate every zombie in this room. So right now there's one zombie awake. If you go down the trap, I can't even think what it's called, like the fake floor trap, it wakes up every zombie in the room. I don't want to wake them up because I'm going to kill them all later. So I want them to just be out the way for now. She's over there. That's great. It does mean I have to shoot a bullet though, because I've got like spare ammo in my inventory, and I don't want it because it's like clogging up my inventory. I had to wait to see where she was first, because sometimes you have to stun her to get past her. And my resolution's so bad that like I can't actually even see the puzzle pieces. they don't look right. It's fine. We're rolling with it.
That's
But
fine.
in my head, I was like, it's either like I try and run it on my PC, or I have to like drop out, and I just don't want to. I don't want to be a letdown. I'd rather get my ass kicked by the game than like drop out.
This is a way better result, yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna try my best for you guys. I'm gonna try my best.
And you're
Here's a
ill, and you've been commentating for hours.
Yeah.
Just all the excuses.
oh
we
woe
got
is
on.
me. My life is so hard.
I mean, I wouldn't have guessed your life was hard with how fun that FF10 run was. I was having a good
True.
time.
Yeah, that was so awesome. Thank you to Vermilion for letting me commentate on your Final Fantasy X run. This next room here, once we break through this door, the zombie that we got trapped in the room earlier won't be in our way. So he's not always in your way, but like I'd say like 2 in 10 times he's like in a really awkward spot. And
Just
it's
a number
so
off the top
much
of your
easier
head.
yeah. I'm just making it up, but yeah, he's
Just
trapped
make
in
it
that
up as you
room.
go along.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I'm just gonna make up statistics throughout the run, so I hope you enjoy. There is a little bit of truth in them. There's like maybe 10% of what I say is some truth in it. Right, that guy's over there. That's great. It just means we can leave. Sometimes he's like blocking the door, which is
Yeah, he can be right next to you. It's very annoying. And there's barely any room to maneuver.
Right, quick ammo check. We got 12. We're gonna get past 2 zombies here. You can run past the first one, but like there's a 30% chance he'll grab you. I'm gonna stop doing that now. Basically, it's so much safer if I just stun both. So he's always here behind this door. Basically, you want to budget 4 bullets for every single zombie. All right, there's a good chance we get bit here. Okay, cool. Sometimes he can be right behind that door, so Mr. Safety, as Carsey always calls him, Mr. Safety can hang around right behind the wall, and by the time you turn the corner to look, he's already got hold of you. And we have like a knife, but we really need that knife. It's not something we can like use as a defensive. So I picked up a flash there. I'd like to save that flash grenade if possible, but if I'm gonna have to use a defensive, it's going to be that flash grenade. And I am getting the side pack. I recently got a PB. Oh yeah, I love picking up stuff. I recently got a PB in this run, by the way. I got a 101.11, which is I think pretty good. No damage time. Which is funny when I speak with the speedrunners, and they're like, "Oh, it's a good time considering you get the side pack and the shotgun." Like, thanks, I guess.
A backhanded compliment.
That's a good time considering you do stuff that's really slow. But yeah, we got a shotgun. It's the greatest weapon of all time. Just blow zombies' heads off, and they're still able to push open doors despite having no head and being on the floor dead. So that was pretty cool. Like that was pretty amazing, if anything.
Just West Office hallway things.
Yeah. It's kind of like, you know, if you, I mean, not yourself, hypothetically, you kill a chicken and you take its head off and it can run around, right? It's kind of like that, except zombies can still kick open doors with their head taken off.
I'm trying not to get started on Mike the Headless Chicken.
Since it's a marathon run, I'm not going for a PB. I'm going to pick up extra stuff for a bit of safety, especially a few shotgun shells extra, because shotgun shells are fantastic. And sometimes I like to waste them. Sometimes I like to miss my target, which is always fun. You know, just waste them, basically.
Well, let's just keep you on the toes. Keep the viewers on their toes. Like, always miss a shot. Ooh, but it's intentional. Don't worry.
Okay, so there's a liquor in here. I'm going to run at it. Throw a stun grenade. You can walk, but it's slightly faster to do that. Plus, it looks kind of funny, too. Alright, solve the puzzle. Fish, scorpion, whatever the hell that symbol is. It's like a bag or something. I don't know.
Is it a gourd, a jug or something?
Yeah. I've watched like multiple guides. That's kind of annoying that she's up the stairs. It means I can't kill her now. So this is why I didn't want to activate these zombies. I wanted to have them in a situation where I could easily just take all their heads off. Excuse me. I'm going to do as much of like the bookcase puzzle now, because later I'm going to have Mr. X chasing me, and I only want to do like one movement on that library puzzle later.
Yeah, you only have time to just quickly move one thing.
I don't like her position at all. So normally after this, I would like come out and go down the ladder, but I just don't really want to risk it. If we're going to take a hit, it's going to be somewhere later, or it's going to be like I don't get enough frames on G1 and don't kill him with the knife. That's going to be my guess.
My guess is we're not going to get hit.
Shit. Oh, I don't want to be negative now because my guess is going to be G3 with the little pixel issue.
I accidentally did a menu. Bad. But yeah. I mean, G3 is definitely. Oh my god, I've never seen him drop down before. I've never seen that happen before. Oh my god, she's down there as well. All right, this doesn't need to be as intense. This does not need to be as intense as I'm making it. Like that zombie, I don't even know what to say about him. I've never even seen him before. I've never seen that zombie drop down before. I'm just gonna go kill him because he's bad. He's like a bad omen. That's the only way I can describe that zombie. He is like an omen for how this run's gonna go. Anyway, I'm gonna go take her head off so she's not annoying later. Do you know, for killing that zombie, I feel better already.
Nice. Important. Feelings are important.
If you think graphically the game looks kind of bad right now, just wait until I turn this image quality down again.
Oh man, it's gonna look like a deep fried JPEG. I'm so excited.
If you miss classic Resident Evil, don't worry, I'm bringing it back.
Love it on the PC. So many options just to turn all your settings down.
Yeah. I mean, it was always going to be a weird run. I'm not even sure if I'm actually playing the game because I'm at that point where you've had, cold and flu medication where not 100% sure what's going on. Hopefully I don't just wake up later and I was just dreaming this. But yeah, sorry if it's a bit deep fried, but I've hopefully got to keep 120 FPS.
We need 120 for this, yeah.
Yeah.
We need all the knife frames.
No safety save because it's really cool if I don't use a save, and it's really funny if that not using a save causes me to get hit. I don't have a backup for this, by the way. I've got backups for stuff I do later, but I got no backup for this.
So it's just going to work, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it has to. I don't have a choice.
All right, here you go.
All right, so we're going to slash him a few times. That gets like his chest and arm, and as he turns around, hopefully we will get his weak spot, which is good. I definitely got a hit on it, and then I'm going to turn. And I want him to grab me. That's good times. Got a lot of swipes on that knife, so that's looking good. And we used one knife, but don't worry, we've brought another one. I don't like how much he backed away from me then. Good times. Don't even need to save. Why was you even worried about it, Lawster? Honestly.
I can't. My blood pressure medications. I haven't got any left.
So here's the thing about practicing for like PBs and then doing like a marathon run. I should have grabbed an extra grenade on the way down here, but I didn't. That might be a problem in about 40 minutes. So, you know,
Watch out for that.
We don't have to worry about it now. It's fine. I'll just worry about it later.
Yeah, that's the one on the bottom of the staircase, isn't it?
Yeah. And there's no like, I mean, I guess I could awkwardly go and get it, but like it's just out of the way now. You kind of get one chance to pick it up on the route. And just a moment of silence while I think about everything in this run that's going to punch me in the face. But so far, so good. We're through G1. No damage. And only like 8 weird things have happened so far.
Yeah, at least it's not double figures. We're fine.
So I'm going to, just because I care about you all so much, we're going to go for 70% image quality. The game's going to look amazing after that like deep fried situation we had going on. Look how good this game looks.
Whoa, this is high-res stuff.
Truly a
it's like
next-gen
you put on
moment.
glasses.
Exactly. And because my computer's so bad, I can't actually read the chat while I'm playing, but I can only assume that it's just going great and people love how deep fried it is.
Are you going to kill that dude?
No. No, I'm not. I don't kill him yet because basically if I end up in a situation where I lose loads of shotgun shells, I don't want to waste a shotgun shell on him. I'm only going to use one on him if I have like extra. So there's a zombie on the floor here, and he wakes up during the prison escape section because I just give everything in this game like Metal Gear Solid names to understand it better. But he wakes up during a situation later, and you can kill him ahead of time. But I don't know if he's worth the shotgun shell yet, because he's not that dangerous, but if you've got extra shotgun shells, you may as well. So the game's like a delicate balance of like resources and like this grenade. Is this grenade worth 3 dogs? I think so.
Yeah, I would agree. And the time as well it takes to like sit and shoot 3 dogs. Yeah, and it's also the emotional trauma that you have from shooting the dogs.
Yeah. If I throw the grenade, I don't have to look at it, right? So it's almost like I didn't even do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just like, the 1 shotgun shell each, 3 shotgun shells. Worth it for a grenade. Yeah, I think so. All right, so we want this puzzle piece. What the hell even is it? Like an electric conductor? I don't know. It's for a puzzle later.
It's for something. You just got to put it in a thing that makes you go to the next place.
Yeah.
It's what Leon thinks is engineering. It's just putting this little puzzle in the slot and then twisting it a little.
Yep. He gives it a little blow beforehand.
I had to make the electric patterns line up. Okay, Leon. Thanks. That's not really I don't think this really counts as a police report, but okay. All right, here's a stupid strat to save
the danger dog.
Shotgun shells. I'm gonna hopefully not get hit by this dog, but weird stuff has happened so far. Oh my god, I really thought he was gonna hit me that time. But yeah, that was just to save 1 shotgun shell.
Oh, he went around the right side.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing out here and hopefully.
Cold medications make him go risky.
I just try and take out as many dogs. So there's 3 dogs in that car park, and I have to go through there later. So I always dip out just to try and get as many of them as I can. You sometimes get 1, sometimes get all of them. Depends on their spawn, and their spawn's kind of random. But as long as you hide behind that car, there's 2 ways they can attack you, and you always have a chance to hit them before they hit you.
You're also looking for a little animation, a specific one, to know that you've killed them.
Yeah, they make a sound when they die as well. I was about to do an impression of it, but I'm not that confident in my zombie dog impression. But anyway,
I'm really sad now.
There's a sound they make when they die, which helps because zombies don't have that same thing. Because you can behead a zombie while it's screaming, and it will continue to scream even though it doesn't have a head. I mean, we did show them opening doors before while they're dead, so I'm sure that's not that much of a surprise. But yeah, it's very annoying. It's very irritating when you play the game in deep fried mode that you can't tell like a zombie's been beheaded because it's still screaming. I know it seems like I'm complaining about this game. I actually love this game.
It's such a good game. It's so much fun to play. Oh,
and
that's lovely.
I love the original too. So like, it was a tall order to say that you're remaking the original.
Yeah, and the speedrun is like you're kind of just playing the game well. Like there's small little movement tricks, like you're aiming up the stairs to not go into the stair animation, and you're like doing quick turns, but that's kind of it. Like good lines and good strats is really what's going to give you time. And changing your key bindings, but you're not into that.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Yeah, so there's a special speedrunner control screen by 7RayD. And Luster keeps telling me to learn it every day, but I've got like 500 hours in this game. I can't rewrite all that memory now.
No.
This is a fun part. Like, there's a good chance that you can die here. So when you shoot the first zombie in the head, sometimes he like falls into you, and oh my god, why am I doing this? I'm just wasting shells at that point. So if a zombie like gets beheaded and falls into you, and another zombie grabs you, you can't actually use the defensive. It's like getting caught on stairs. I don't even know what menu I just did, but hopefully it's right. I guess we'll find out later. So the way I've like scienced out this run is so if I get hit, it's my fault. Like anything that's RNG, I've got rid of. But that zombie doing some weird stuff at the start means like, I don't know. I'm like, is it all scienced out?
We'll see some improv.
Yeah, I'm just expecting like a fist like that to land in my face. Mr. X is like crazy scary.
Yeah,
in my opinion, the idea of Mr. X is way more scary than he actually is. So like when you can hear his footsteps in the next room, it's like, oh my god, he's terrifying. But when he comes up to you, all he does is like throw his punch out at you. It kind of sucks.
And he slows down as well to give you a little bit of extra chance to get away.
So in this next room, there's a super spooky licker, and like with anything that you're afraid of, if you run away, it'll just leave. So if we just go over here and now go back, it's gone. It's gone forever. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you're afraid of anything, just leave and come back, and it'll always be gone.
It works. It works throughout life.
So once we get in here and grab this lever, so I'm going to grab the grenade, and then I'm going to grab the lever. Mr. X will spring into action, hopefully, and he'll turn up at the door. There he is. And what I'll do is just walk back into this room. Normally I'd do a quick dodge, but I don't fancy getting a lag spike just as I try and do it. I'm already going to do one in this run, so I'm not going to add another one. But yeah, just... Mr. X's like mortal enemy is circles. He's terrified of anything that can move in a circle.
Completely thwarted by a shelf.
Yeah.
He is also afraid of losing his hat, which is why he gets so angry when you shoot it.
Yeah, if you ever see him without a hat, he's seriously pissed off.
His hair plugs haven't caught on yet.
Some umbrella hair plugs.
The umbrella hair plugs.
Currently in beta.
And that's why I spent so much time like clearing out the library before, just because it just makes this like so much safer. And that's why I even went back to kill that Matt Walker zombie, who I've never seen drop down before. Like I never take out that zombie. I've never seen him drop from the ceiling. I think it's because I didn't pick up the puzzle piece straight away and had to like do a menu, and that's what caused him to drop down. But like that was super weird.
Really odd. Yeah, they would have ended up anywhere in here.
Yeah, Yeah, he would have just been wandering the halls, and like I say, I don't want any weird stuff to happen.
These guys are very cheeky. I hate them.
Oh, that was clean though.
You can leave the cop sometimes, and he doesn't really matter. But just for a bit of safety, just for a bit of marathon safety, I'm gonna take
We're
him
all
out
about
early.
it.
And you get to hear Mr. X just roaming the hallways. So there's a really fun RNG where he can't come into this like area where I am right now, so he can't enter the door. But what he can do is stand right at the door, and by the time you open it, he's already grabbed you or punched you in the face, or like just ruined your day. Any of Mr. X's attacks, like they do cause damage, so they do ruin my day.
Ruin your week.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go and get the gunpowder. I keep forgetting like it's a marathon run. It's not a PB attempt. Like it's okay. I can pick an extra gunpowder up.
It's fine. Relax.
It's a large one. You know what I mean? It's a really good one. It's a large one. Yeah. So like that makes more shotgun shells, which I might need. So especially with my aim before, that was crazy. Like some of the shots I missed. Oh, don't forget to pick up this. The number of times I forgot to pick that up. All right, where is he?
We got time for Dono.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Tony donated $5. Good luck to all the runners. Love everyone's commitment to speedrunning and benefiting for Jaguar King. He's a big inspiration to us all. Keep up the good work and follow ApacheSmash on Twitter as well.
Thanks, Tony, mate.
Straight up facts.
All right, so
Yeah, this is a brilliant event.
We did kind of hear Mr. X. He was in the opposite like side of that big hallway, and he was quite far away. So hopefully he won't appear somewhere in front of us. He once appeared on this stairway, and it was the most scared I've ever been in my life. But no, he's not there today. Bonus, we took out these guys down here. Hopefully all their heads are gone. Extra knife. Let's see how we're doing for ammo. Ooh, we got 6 shotgun shells. There's 1 dog in the car park still. There's like one really unfortunate RNG where like it kind of hides behind a pillow and jumps at you like straight away, and there's not really a lot you can do about it. So to like hopefully prevent that from causing a hit, I'm just going to move out to the right here, and there he is. I think there was only 1 dog left. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If only I could count to 3. Oh man, I'm going for the quick dodge. I'm going for the quick dodge on Mr. X. It's cool. It's fine. Because if I just lead him around the corner, there's a whole host of other problems that can happen anyway. So I'm going to do something really stupid here. And it is marathon safe, but you have to execute it right, and failing it means I get punched in the face. It's kind of like, I don't know what that Metal Gear Solid equivalent is.
This is usually when I take my blood pressure medication.
Well, intravenously.
Yeah.
So you can carry on playing.
Hey, if I hit this, it'll be really cool.
Yeah.
Got a little PBIV.
That's funny, PBIV. I like it. All right, I got a huge lag spike there, which was awesome because that will probably result in my death. All right, I'm gonna just walk up to this guy. It's fine, see, it's fine. We're all good.
It's like, where's my hat?
He's so mad. Nice.
All
We're
right.
through.
I have a bit of a delay there, but didn't even take out prison escape guy.
No, it's fine. If you do the quick dodge on Mr. X, you where you throw the stun grenade always hits him. But if you lead Mr. X back into the room with like the chair, the zombies get so far forward that where you have to throw the stun grenade doesn't always connect with the guy at the back. So that's why you take him out just like for safety.
Right. Nice.
But yeah, that's one nightmare section of the rundown. RPD is a huge run kill for no damage. There was all sorts of weird stuff happening in there. Little bit traumatic, but yeah, we got through it.
Only minor trauma. That's fine.
No. Ben didn't come
You get over it. It'll be fine.
Well, what
Yeah, you got plenty more to come.
More info on the people responsible.
Ada will like push us along the ground, which makes us move faster, which is completely useless because we have to wait for her to open this door anyway. So the only thing that speeds it up is if you take the route to the right, like I did, she starts sprinting quite early, so it makes it a lot faster.
She's just a little distressed because Ben didn't come through. Okay.
Ben did not come through. Ben is like the worst interviewer of all time. If you listen to that interview call with Annette Birkin, she's like, "Oh yeah, you're here to talk about the children's charity we're setting up." He's like, "Where's the fucking laboratory?" So yeah, worst investigative journalist of all time.
This interview's over. Goodbye.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation?
He was like with the mayor's daughter, or he was with the mayor's daughter. So he thought he was hot stuff, but
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
He meets a tragic end. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see it, but he dies of a sudden and intense headache.
And that's why I'm looking for this is how we get to an end.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
I love this part because I can't get hit.
Gee, thanks.
I want to see some tight lines then.
Real scientists being down here.
Clean lines.
Isn't that a song?
I
by
imagine a
Grandmaster
real
Flash?
scientist would be
Yeah.
down here.
Sewers are run by the city. How could
The
they
way
have a
he just-
facility without the authorities knowing?
I don't know, compartmentalizes there. The real scientist wouldn't be down here. Really? You know, because you know a lot of scientists.
Yeah, Liam, we're going to the sewers to the Umbrella secret lab. You can't have a secret lab in a sewer facility. That's illegal.
I'm gonna arrest them.
Yeah. I got it's Leon Kennedy, like the first zombie he sees it like bite a guy to death, and then he's like, "You're under arrest, sir. It's illegal to bite people."
Chance.
All right,
Tries
is
putting
this
handcuffs on
crocodile,
the
or
crocodile.
an alligator? I think it's an alligator, right?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Do you see it after a while?
Holy shit!
I love having a nice break from not getting bit by zombies. It
Oh,
feels good.
big crocodile's gonna get you. Oh, you're fine. Oh, while I remember, we do need to upgrade.
Chew on that.
Shotgun upgrade, yes. I must get the shotgun upgrade. The second shotgun upgrade's really awesome because it makes the gun fire like way faster. Makes G3 1% easier, which is significant in a fight as hard as G3.
Yep, more accurate
What the hell
statistics.
was-
Just get up here.
So on the patch version, you can actually squeeze past her if you're in caution, but it doesn't matter anyway because you have to wait for it to get in the elevator.
You said the virus turned people
So
into
they
monsters.
patched this game on the Xbox version, and it's like changed a bunch of stuff with the speedrun. So like, you know, the quick dodge you do on the first Mr. X, like it doesn't work anymore. It's like, suck it, console players, we changed the game. I really hate companies like patching like games and not allowing you to play on like a previous version. I wish they'd just not do that.
They just hate you going fast.
So let me get
You
this
must
straight.
enjoy the game to the
Umbrella
fullest
sells
extent.
monsters like that to who?
Shouldn't have made this game so damn fun to play fast then.
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that
No, I'll give credit where it's due. Like Resident Evil, like pauses the timer during cutscenes. You can watch all the cutscenes you want, and it'll still only time your gameplay. Like you hit the pause, it stops the IGT. Like
Yeah, it's
What more can you
really
do?
cool.
It's nice, yeah.
what more can you ask for? I guess them not to make weird stuff happen with knives and FPS. I guess that would be my only request.
I suppose that's hard to like fix, though, isn't it?
secret
It's
weapons.
just going to be tied. It's tied to the FPS, the damage or something. It's so weird.
I guess I don't know enough about game design. I play games. I don't make them. Who knows? Here's a fun fact. It's quicker if you click rather than hold the click. So if you rapidly click, it makes this go faster, which is really great for people with like wrist problems. Thanks, game. I was watching Speedrun and I saw someone clicking. I was like, oh, please don't be faster. I'm gonna get a bunch of unnecessary stuff here, like that ammo. I'm just gonna play extra safe here because in my practice run yesterday, I got bit doing the stupid fast strat in here. I was playing like a bit of a dingus. But yeah, there's a flash grenade at the end of the room that you can just kind of use to get through this area nice and easy.
Ada is also one of those places where I like to click on my little medicine button for my IV.
Let's give you a little boost.
Oh, my game did not like that flash grenade I just threw. I went into like -4 frames or something.
Oh, yeah.
So you normally get an extra zombie at the back here. So he's the zombie from right at the start. Like, he makes his way down here. If you get the flash grenade, he's generally at the elevator by the time you get there. But just picking up that flash grenade is nice and safe. I'm pretty sure Ada runs faster in Caution as well. So if you get bit here, it's kind of nice. Not for us, but you know.
For other people that play
You
this
know,
game.
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's still better than the Sherry segment. So
Oh, without a doubt. Even,
Oh,
even
yeah.
with the silly Doctor Who TARDIS fan breaker.
Dr.
here's
Who
the-
TARDIS fan breaker.
Yeah. What the hell is this? Oh, it's like the sonic screwdriver, but it just works on fans.
Such a useful tool.
All right, more clicking with the sonic screwdriver, and we're done with Ada's section. Made it for Ada's section without getting hit, though. Let's go. So Ada's got like a weird quirk. She can like keep like the when the aim like goes in, it means it's going to do more damage. For some reason, she can keep that. It's completely useless, but it does exist.
It'd be just nice if Leon had it. Why can't you just teach Leon that?
I honestly would have loved it if Ada got like a full section that wasn't like this TARDIS sonic screwdriver stuff, and she actually just had like a full, like, imagine you did the sewers but as Ada. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
#1 Ada super fan.
Or like you have like a Resi 4 DLC thing. Like you play the whole thing.
Oh, come on, dude! I only played this in 2021. It's gonna be like 2030 before I play Resident Evil 4 remake.
Oh, I know.
My
gonna be so
computer's like
annoying.
already producing smoke. Like, I'm not playing Resident
Yeah,
Evil 4.
he messages me like, "Be right back. I gotta put a fan near my computer." And it's like, oh, like a CPU fan? No, like a physical fan.
What's blowing on it? Putting ice near it.
Ada, where are you?
All right, try and remember this menu. So much to remember. Hopefully that's right, because if you accidentally like the sewers is quite tight for menuing. If you take extra stuff, you're gonna have to like throw it away because you just there's a set amount of spaces, a set amount of stuff you need to pick up. Because we got the side pack, we do get to like take the shotgun and the pistol, which is pretty cool. I brought that large gunpowder because I'm going to pick up a yellow gunpowder and get 5 shells. Extra shells are always nice. There's 3 zombies here. I'm gonna kill them all for like ultra safety. It's probably unnecessary, but like it's better safe than sorry.
For sure.
Like, this guy's asleep. He'll wake up later when we come to get that plug out of the wall. And like this guy's he's just kind of in the way, so we'll just kill him. Have you heard him still screaming? Like, that guy doesn't have a head.
His voice box might still be intact. You
No,
don't know.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not accepting it. Any explanation you give me, I don't accept it. Yeah, so there's a handy yellow gunpowder over here, right next to this G mutant. G mutants are really good at hiding. Actually, they're like hide and seek champions. So when they hide, they're just so difficult to find. Let me know when you can see him. When they jump out of the water, their rising animation from the water actually deals damage. So you need to like be away from it. It doesn't deal damage, but it staggers you and pretty much guarantees they'll grab or hit you afterwards. So they are a risk. They're not like a super high risk. There's only like one section with them that is like pretty risky. For the most part, they're kind of chill to get around.
Yeah, you just sort of lose time on like a bad pattern or something, like some bad RNG.
Yeah. Or if you just try and like run at it and guess what it's going to do, or like react to what it's going to do and guess wrong, then yeah, you get hit for that as well. I didn't combine this, so I'm going to do that now. And I must remember to get the shotgun part. I'm going to get it now, even though it's not really useful now, but I might forget later. So the extra shotgun part in the safe just makes the shotgun fire faster. Like I say, it doesn't really do much apart from make the G3 fight a little bit more manageable. Because you can have like all the perfect strats in the world against G3, and some days he just does weird stuff and just punches you in the face, man.
Not much he can do.
So if I say like G3, like William Birkin mutates every time you fight him. So the first time we saw him, that's G1. The second time coming soon is G2, G3. You know, that's just the name in the convention, I guess. All right,
He's just a friend. He likes to pop up.
The shotgun can now like behead from super far away with the stock that we picked up in the gun shop. Which if you get in the shotgun, you may as well pick it up. It's like right in front of you as you go into the shop.
Those two are also incredibly annoying. In particular.
Yeah, they're horrible zombies. And also because you're on stairs, if you get grabbed on stairs, you can't use a defensive. So it's a higher risk part for getting hit. Playing it mega safe. The Suez has had enough of my runs. No more, I say. You know, one of the main things I love about no damage is it's so great decapitating the zombies. It like never stops being satisfying.
Yeah, it is very satisfying, and it's kind of like a difficult thing to achieve all the time. Like you make it look really easy to get like hit every single one.
The best trick I picked up from Kasi is like earlier on before you have the upgrades, like you gotta shoot them in the leg, because whenever they'll put the hands out and in front of the face, and if any of the bullets hits like the hands, you won't get a decapitation. But then once you get the stock upgrade, it's kind of like, you know, like that. All right, the sewers.
Right. Best room in the game, y'all.
Get ready.
We brought some help to the sewers. I've got a knife, 3 grenades. Yeah, we should be okay.
We brought some frames as well.
We brought a little bit of extra frames. We've been hiding them in the inventory until now.
Yeah.
Just gonna pull them out at this point. This is like so simple, but I've been messing it up recently. So you have to shoot from like behind this wall piece. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna get grabbed by this next guy. Like 90% of the time, you're gonna get grabbed, and that's fine. We got a knife. I'm gonna stab it in the neck, and hopefully, when it kicks back, it'll let me run past. If he grabs me again, he didn't. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing happens. Don't worry about it. I have like some spare shotgun ammo that I can't use, so I'm just gonna shoot that guy a few times. Like I have to get rid of that shotgun ammo out of my inventory anyway, so shoot the G-mutant with it. Why not? Because like inventory's so tight here, I can't take it back with me, so I have to get rid of it.
Gotta get all them chess pieces. I would love to continue to talk about this, but it is the deepest of frieds right now on my screen.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. It's fine. I think we know kind of what's going on.
Yeah, just to reiterate for anyone who doesn't know, I wasn't going to run this game on my PC. I was going to my friend's house, but then I got struck with the flu, and I didn't want to give my friend the flu. I also didn't want to let Jack down and bail out the marathon, so I'm running this game on my PC, which is not very good. Like I say, it can play the game, or it can stream, or it can't do both.
Fortunately, you're just playing chess now.
Plus, I mean, I feel like it also speaks to your skill that you could get through this.
Hey, we ain't there yet. We ain't done it yet.
We're already at the end. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, that's
we'll
fine.
see. This is tragic RNG. I kind of want this guy to like come forward. All right. So I'm gonna go up here. And I'm gonna go back down. All right, and now I've got to react to what they do as they get out of the water, which sucks. This sucks. Okay, so when they go into the water as well, it's not like 100% chance they'll get out. I've heard somewhere it's like a 60% chance they'll get out of the water. So yeah, we just got lucky. About time I got a lucky break in this game with all the weird stuff that's been going on.
Yeah, that's what we were looking for, the RNG on these guys.
There's another successful trip to the sewers. All right, we're going to do G2. I'm going to do, like... The strat I use is about 4 or 5 seconds slower than the world record speedrun strat. It requires absolute perfect execution. And failing at any point means the run is dead. Not just because I get hit, but because I'll probably die. And I'll not have, like, a backup to kill the boss. So, just don't make any mistakes. It's fine. Thanks for being here, by the way, guys. Appreciate the emotional support. Genuinely.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
I'll be watching this
Pleasure.
anyway.
Yeah,
Nice
seriously.
to be here.
I've watched Apache's no-hit runs in public and have like audibly yelled in a bar watching. So
yeah, that's a true friend, out drinking with their friends and watching your marathon run on their phone. All right, so G2 is a boss that you must use like environmental damage to kill. So you've got to hit him with a container. If he's below 7,000 HP, one container swing will kill him. So this entire thing to speed up this fight is to get his health below that threshold. Now, I don't use the speedrun tool, so I don't know his health. I just kind of know based on like the ammo and stuff that I use. So I'm going to get him out by running across this line. That's too early. I'm hopefully going to hit him with that grenade, otherwise he's going to hit me. No, we're fine. That grenade just pushes him into the next phase, so he'll knock this door down. And now I'm going to hit him with my flamethrower until he kind of like zips. When he zips, I can move. There we go. He zips, I run, and now I'm hopefully going to run for the button and stun him in a really good location. He might be a little bit close. This could get hairy. I'm listening for where he drops down, so I'm going to hit the button. Yeah, he might be a little bit too far forward now. There we go. Throw the flash grenade. Pick up a new flash grenade. No, this position's fine. I've got to like do enough damage to him and then bait out this swing. Now flamethrower till I knock him down and then get over this position. And I'm going to go down to like, I don't know, like 140 on fuel. Maybe a little bit more, 128. And now I'm going to go down to about 80 on fuel.
Now I got you.
And when he stands up, I'm going to throw the flash. Might not get him here. This might be risky. Come on. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. I need a minute. Just that was so like close. If he'd have took like one step forward, the container wouldn't have hit him.
Oh, God, so good. That's really tough.
Yeah,
That
sorry.
is
I need
really,
a
really
minute
tough.
after that one.
Yeah. Well played. That's so particular.
Oh, nearly forgot the knife. The knife is like a little treat you get for winning that fight.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
Now, like if I didn't deal enough damage to him, if he had taken like one step forward, the container wouldn't have hit him anymore. So I was a little bit late on the flash grenade. And there really is, because of the amount of ammo I go into that fight with, there really is no backup apart from baiting him into the container again. So, yeah, kind of hairy.
Nice. Well played, well played. Yeah, after that, it just sort of like almost falls apart. If you don't like hit that, it just goes, you're into improv area.
Yeah,
very
it's one
tough.
It's just a fight that like it requires like perfect execution. Like, you know, you have to like bait out the backswing, flame him down, hit the container at the right time, and yeah, it's a lot to think about. It's a little bit scary actually, but you know, we're for it. This next part is racing Ada. You got to beat Ada inside the tram. Yeah, we won easy. Get wrecked.
Get
Ada.
wrecked.
Yeah, if she gets ahead of you, like you can't get in it fast enough, and you know, you don't want that to happen.
This may be a one-way ride.
This tram is
Damn, proud of you. That was so
Do
good.
not exit until the final destination.
Oh man, you know, even if I get hit now, I'm happy I made this far. I'm happy
That's
I
so
made it this far,
good.
like.
Yeah, nice.
All right, here's the most ignored advice in any game ever, I think. No one in the history of this game has ever done this.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety.
They must have known when they were making this game. Like tell them to stand clear. I bet no one does it.
For your safety, stand
Literally
clear
everyone
until
rubs
the
against
doors
all the
are
doors.
open.
Yeah.
Enjoy your
All right, we just got one zombie to actually deal with. As long as we like take a swing right here as we go in the door, pick up the grenade, and then we're out of the way of that zombie. It's kind of dark, so you can't see him, but basically there's a zombie coming at me the whole time. But it's kind
You
of
can
dark.
hear him.
Yeah, you
He's
pretend.
gargling.
I prefer to just pretend he's not there, and then I don't have to worry about him. But the zombie that we do have to worry about, he's called Gary. He wears a suit of armor, so he only takes damage in the head or with like, you know, armor-piercing rounds, which do exist in this game.
And you may have not noticed, but Gary's friend Bob was actually in the intro when we were running to RPD. They're the only two armored zombies in the run.
Yeah, Gary's he's a good armored zombie, but he's always losing his head. I've got more terrible. If you like that one, I've got so many more terrible jokes. But yeah, Gary can be like on the right, left. Sometimes he's like right behind the door as soon as you open it. That's why we just keep that knife on us that we picked up at a G2, just in case. You never know.
Safety strats, marathon safe.
Absolutely. What isn't marathon safe is a strat I'm going to do in this run, just because it looks so cool that I'm going to do it. And if I get hit, then I'll just, you know, I'll pay the quarter fine or serve my sentence or whatever. So we're going to take 2 grenades. 2 grenades, super important.
In the east area.
That guy doesn't look well. When I first saw that like dead like SWAT soldier, I thought it was Hunk, but he's like the only one who survives canonically, right? So it's not him.
Right.
It's the umbrella hair plugs. Got to him.
He's my favorite dead guy because he has the little like frequency thing in Run B. So
Oh yeah, it's pretty awesome that you don't have to do like, you don't have to go all the way upstairs to get it. Good times.
yeah, he just then in his last act of life, he decided to help Leon.
And give us the signal
And
modulator,
give us
really.
the signal
yeah.
modulator.
The only reason I don't run B is because I hate the beginning of it. It feels so inconsistent, whereas the beginning of A just feels more consistent, I guess.
Yeah, B is very front loaded, I guess, for lack of a better term. But I love that part about it.
Right, so there's a strategy coming up. I invented it myself. 60% of the time, it works every time. If it works, it looks so cool. If it doesn't work, I get hit. or worse, like I guess you could die if it goes wrong, but I mean, it just means that it has to go right, right? So there's a couple of lickers, and the first time I did this run in a marathon, I was walking past the lickers, and I still got hit, and I was so mad. I was like, I'm never losing the run to these lickers again. So I just invented like a faster, more dangerous strat that hopefully works. When it works, it's great. I think it's like because in UKSG, like I had to walk all the way down those corridors multiple times, and I still got hit. I was like, I'd rather get hit and be able to run. But yeah, we'll see. If there was ever a time in this run to pray, it would be now or at G3. Yep. So probably both.
I've been praying this entire time. I'm in a
It's been working so far. The power of prayer. It's been working so far.
Don't knock it.
All right, so I'll put my flash grenades on. There's a few zombies down here that are going to wake up, so we're going to put them to sleep permanently.
Best room in the game.
Yeah, if you've ran this game at all, or even played this game at all, you know this room sucks. But here's what I'm going to do about the lickers. I'm going to look at the roof. And I'm going to turn left. I'm going to throw a flash grenade against this wall. So far, so good. And then I'm going to throw 1 grenade, 2 grenade, and hopefully that means they're both dead. And that means we don't have to deal with lickers anymore in that hallway. Yay. But yeah, that strat works most of the time. I didn't even think it could fail until like a couple of days ago, where one of the lickers like just did his lick attack on me. So I've been down ever since, but it does look pretty cool. And now we can run back and forth through the hallway with our signal modulator. We don't have to worry about anything else. If those 2 lickers are dead, we'll know they're dead when we open this door because there'll be 2 corpses. If one of them's missing, then one of them's still alive somewhere. Okay, cool, they're both dead. Sometimes one can survive with like 1 health, and you'll have to just run at it and shoot it with the shotgun. That's always fun. I don't like pretend to fully understand the way the grenade mechanics work in this game. But sometimes like 2 grenades is enough. Sometimes like 1 will survive. Who knows? But that does save a fair amount of time over like walking.
And you don't get hit, more importantly.
Lickers are a really tough enemy for Leon. Claire has like the acid rounds, which are super good at dealing with them, but Leon doesn't really have any real way of taking them out. I was watching a player called Live in Disaster play, and he was doing like a kill all run where you kill every single enemy in the game. And I saw him use 2 grenades on those lickers, and I was like, I wonder if there's a way to like guarantee they end up in a position where you can hit them. There is a strat where you just like you walk forward and activate them, and then use 2 grenades. But sometimes when you do that, as soon as you ready your grenade, it's like they can hear you and they just jump on you. So I didn't want to risk it. I like my strat more, and it seems like really aggressive. This is a menu like I wouldn't normally do this menu anymore. I don't even normally come in here anymore, to be fair, but since it's marathon, we're just going to try and be as safe as possible. I mean, it's worth the 10 seconds to go in that room, right?
Totally.
I have way too many shotgun shells anyway, but let's get more. Who knows what could happen in this next room with these IVs? Oh man, if you go anywhere near a ladder, it's got like a magnet attached to it, and it just pulls Leon onto it. There's a ladder at the end of the game where I did it earlier as well. Like when, oh my god, it wouldn't combine. When Mr. X is chasing you, and I accidentally walked into a ladder, or like walked in the ladder's aura, and that nearly resulted in my death. So
horrible.
So because we have both shotgun upgrades, we're pretty much guaranteed to stun the Ivy no matter where we hit them with the shotgun, which is really useful. It's part of the reason why it's worth getting that last upgrade out of the save, even though it takes like 30 seconds. Being able to stun Ivies is great because they're a 1-hit kill. If you don't have a defensive, they just 1-hit kill you. And if you do have a defensive, the whole time you're like using your defensive, Mr. X is in this room, so like you're doing the defensive and putting a knife in the Ivy, Mr. X can just walk up and punch you. So All right, sweet. This is a pretty good pattern. Hopefully we get another good pattern in the next room as well. And just by pattern, I mean like the RNG of where they spawn. They can sometimes be like completely in your way in really awkward places. This guy is kind of awkward today. This guy's okay. All right, just 2 more hell rooms to go.
Nice. Got some really nice patterns. Really good. Very handy.
So we're going to the G3 fight. G3 fight's notorious for killing me, killing my runs. He's quite mean. He's quite a tough old boss as well. He has a lot of health. And what I'm going to do is like a 2-cycle strategy. So hopefully after the second time I knock him down, he'll die when he stands up. Not rip the panel off the wall or anything like that. He can hit you from really far away. He's got a bunch of cool ranged attacks. He can jump at you and land on you. If he jumps at you and you run like too far back, the shockwave of him hitting the ground will hit you, and it does like all your health as well. And of course, Raymond to not get hit at all, so that's not ideal. Let's hopefully just do this menu right, get rid of that, take a flash grenade. That looks right to me. I didn't need to pick up that fuel. 400. We don't need 400 fuel for this next section, but it's whatever. We've got it now. Way more bullets than we could ever need. I've got everything. I've got everything for this fight. I just got to execute and do it now.
Yep.
But yeah,
You got this. You got this.
We believe in you.
Yeah.
Hopefully no weirdness. And no crits as well. If you get a crit on this fight, it actually makes it harder. Because like at the start, I'm going to damage the right eye. And I actually want to damage it, but not break it. Because I want to break it later as he's walking towards me. It'll make more sense when I do it. And hopefully, I'm going to... Sorry, guys. I'm going to have to take the image quality down. I really need the 120 FPS for later in the fight as well. So here we go. Good. No crit. Back eye. Okay, sweet. And now I'm going to try and get as much distance as I can on him. Good. Good. Phase 1 done. So I'm going to use the flamethrower for the first phase, and I'm going to use the knife for the second phase. I don't want to get over greedy. I just need to... I want him to jump at me here. Perfect. Perfect. And now he'll walk forward towards me. And get some extra damage on him. And then hopefully he's going to do 4 swings. There we go. Perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. And if you're thinking in your head right now, wow, that fight doesn't look that hard, I hate you. I just want you to know I just hate you. I promise you it is. It's really hard. Fantastic. All right, let's go pick up an extra nade. We earned it. Earned 20,
beautiful.
Beautiful.
and 20% extra image quality as well, just for that fight. We're not too worried about like FPS now. Matters a little bit during Super Tyrant, but we should be fine.
Yeah, that is really, really tough. That is, again, a really specific fight that you need to execute properly, and you're just making it look easy.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sitting there going, that's so easy. I'm going to go boot it up now. I'm going to go do it.
It's kind of similar to the Fury fight in MGS3, right? Except this time you have the flamethrower. But it's a case of like when it goes well, it's like, oh, that's not that hard. But when something goes awry, or like you miss a shot, or like you stand in the wrong place like a second, it's just he can hit you so easily. But hey, at least I didn't panic.
Normally. Yeah, no panicking.
All right, chill elevator ride while I think about the final boss of the game. So the Super Tyrant, the Super Tyrant's like a 1v1. We take no guns into the fight with us. We just use throwables. We just use grenades. And we have to manipulate him into a position that's like on the side of the lift that you fight him on. Because rocks will land in the middle and they can land on top of you and deal damage. And if he's near them, he'll hit them, which can deal a ton of damage. I'm gonna take a first aid spray into this fight because I don't want to die here. If I get hit, it's whatever, you know. If I fail to run, it's whatever. But I don't want to die. That would suck, right?
We want to see that main credits.
Yeah.
No matter
But
what.
obviously, as I say, if for any reason I have to use a first aid spray, I will pay $20 to the cause. I'm gonna take 2 in with me as well. Like it could be $40 here. You never know. But yeah, I'm just going to fight him with grenades and stand in the right place. Which is fun because if I get a lag spike, which is kind of, pretty likely on my setup, I'm dead. Like I'm going to get hit by him. There's no backup for lagging. You have to stand in the exact right place every time or you get hit. I'll try and explain it as I'm doing it. It's something that I found out very quickly as well. It's a really tough fight to explain while you do it.
Ah, is this a fucking
So better do it right at the end of your run.
Yeah.
Very
Mr. X there,
beautiful
we fortunately had a little circle to go around. Mr. X, he does not understand.
Nice little final appearance, though. He just wanted to say hello.
Minutes until detonation.
So yeah, throw our guns away. Throw them away. Who cares about guns? We don't need guns. We want grenades. How many grenades have we got? Ooh, 5. That's a fair amount. You need 3, basically. For this fight, you need 3 grenades. But if you have more is better. There's an internal timer before Ada will drop the rocket launcher for you. And so you're just surviving until she throws a rocket launcher to you. So we want him to come forward. And I'm just going to stand to his right. And as he moves, I need to push forward. And now he's going to do a 2 attack. And I just want him, like stuck over here. That's great. Oh, that was so close to him hitting me. Oh my god. Is anyone else nervous?
Always.
I'm still praying.
I'm clicking my IV.
What is it with this thing?
So like I'm trying to hit
There's
it
the
so
boulder.
he comes towards me. Like that's the last grenade. That's all good. Hopefully he doesn't attack awkwardly when he stands up. That was super awkward. I'm kind of lucky that didn't hit me as well. And now we just got to survive him. So just going to bait out this attack. And then he'll do the 2 swings. And we're keeping him on this side of the elevator so he doesn't go anywhere near those rocks. Because if he goes near those rocks, he'll do weird stuff. And every time he does that, he'll just turn around, which sets him up for this. It's only a few more seconds we have to survive him for as well. Come on, dude. Don't fucking do it to me. Yes, dude. Alright, throw the flash grenade out. Nice and easy. Pick up the rocket launcher. And that's it. That's the end of the run.
Beautiful.
GG.
All I gotta do is walk out.
You have arrived
Wow.
at the bottom level.
Man, yes!
You beat the odds, despite everything, despite the cold or the flu, despite the frames.
Time's coming up in just a sec when we show the time at the end of the run, but that was Leon first, hardcore, no save, no damage, in exactly 104.48. That's time.
Wow.
Thank you
Beautiful.
so fucking much.
What a run.
So holy crap! I really wanted to hit this. I've been playing this game so much, and it really just like everyone plays this with like saves, and hardcore's not really done in events and stuff. It's short. It's a little bit slower than the speedrun, but it's as safe as you can possibly make it. I feel damn good about that. Thank you so much. Like I never stream, so just watch Limes' stream. You know what? Keep helping support Jag. If you want to see me stream, I guess you have to turn up to these events. Thanks to Losta. Thanks so
You're
much
welcome.
for
You're very
commentating,
welcome.
mate. I appreciate it. You came in last minute as well, so I really appreciate it, dude. Days,
Yeah.
me and you, we've been playing this game for like months now. Like you're always down to chill and watch me play, and I appreciate that so much. Like it's just nice to have someone to bounce ideas off and talk
And make
about this
fun of
game with.
Leon.
Yeah, absolutely. Imperative. I appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, mate.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure.
Yeah,
All right, take us away, Limes.
that was an awesome run for sure. GG's, good job, dude. We'll get set up for the next run. I hope you like more RE2 Remake because we have a race between Kriggs and Young Snow. So we're going to get set up for that. So give us a few minutes and we'll be right back.